it's Anne from The Useless Crafter. Thank you for joining. Today we're going to be doing, I don't know if you can recognize this layout, but it's Pua and Hey Hey from Moana. So it is 30 inches. And so what I do is, let me show you. On my laptop, as I slice it, I have a figure, I just move all the pieces down so I know how I cut it, so I don't have to think about how to piece it together. So as I take it off the Cricut mat, then I just place it down here so it's already in order. So the first thing that I do when to piece this together is we're gonna flip it to the back side and we're gonna Scotch tape everything together. So this is our black background layer. So I'm just going to slowly flip things over, because you know how bad I am at piecing together puzzles. So I do everything that I can to help myself. So just flipping things over, and then we'll tape it all down. And let's see. Okay, I'm already like feeling I messed up here. What happened there? Let's see, that goes together there. See, this is why you don't get fancy. Okay. All right, so with my Scotch tape, which I have right here, just regular Scotch tape, I will tape down 2 pieces at one time. So what you do is, because this is so many pieces, normally they pair up, right? It's like 6 pieces, so 3 pairs of 2s, and then I just do that. But here, just take 2 pieces at a time. I pick one up, I push it against the other one, and then I kind of, with the other hand, hold it together and then tape it. So we're gonna do this with all, I don't know, like 12 pieces. Some of the pieces are really small on here just because of the way the Pua and Hey Hey were together. It ended up being like a really round image. Normally you have like a princess that's slender, so while there's many pieces going up, it's only 2 pieces sideways. But here you had kind of like Pua in the middle, and then you have the wide pig. So there are a lot of pieces, like this piece isn't that big, but we had to slice it. So, okay, piecing it all together. And with this image, I will say the black background is not as important because there are so many colored pieces going on top that the seams will be hidden. But it's important to, you know, hide the seams as much as you can. People are really, you know, it's just gives you more wow to the project. So you want to just push the 2 seams together while you're taping it down. The other thing that helps is using glitter cardstock. So it is worth its price. It's shimmery, it's pretty, and it hides your seams. So it's worth its price. And right now it's on sale. So today is October 12th, 2019, and it is on sale, I think 40%. So yeah, you should definitely get it. If you do these projects, even if you don't do a lot, but you're just doing it for your kid's birthday or something, it looks so good and they'll love it. And then if you know, really like it, then you can put it in their bedroom, and at least that will be for a little while. Okay, so Hey Hey, I'm just gonna pull apart up here and I'm just gonna tape it down. It's the, ooh, my fingers got stuck. It's the feathers. And I apologize in advance. I just finished taping Lightning McQueen, and I was trying out new products for the first time. Probably shouldn't have done that on an order. Probably should have just done that on a regular tutorial, but you know, I was just winging it, thought it would be cool, and the glue just went everywhere. Oh my gosh. And of course it was towards the end, so I was kind of like almost ready to be in tears. I mean, it's just an off-the-mat project, so no, I wouldn't really cry over it, but I was a little mortified, I must admit. Okay, so now that everything's kind of pieced together, now we glue or tape the bigger pieces down together. And this one is a really cool piece because, like I said, there are so many colored pieces going on top of it, so it's just gonna look really amazing and seamless, and just like, how did you do that? Okay, so that's, we just have one more set to tape together right here. It's like it's a little short. It's weird. But I think we're okay. We shall see. Okay. All right. So you can kind of see the background, or the back. It's just tape. So now we'll flip it over. And then I usually use my foam board, and then I piece everything together as I pull it off the mat so that we're not piecing from scratch. But look at this beautiful green of hey, and it's one piece. It's so shimmery. I'm excited. He's beautiful. Okay, so let's put him down. And he's hiding a lot of the seams. We can, yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. Put his ears. I mean, I just love all the colors, and it's so shimmery. I used, I think almost everything was Cricut glitter cardstock. And I don't know if you saw, I left everything on, so like this came off of it. So you just, you know, you can take your fingers and just fingernails and kind of just pick at it. If it's really bad, I use the Cricut knife and I scrape it at an angle, so I'm not scraping off the glitter, but I'm just scraping off the shreds of the actual cardstock part. Okay. Okay, the other ear. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you about off the mat that you maybe haven't seen. I am trying really hard to make things seamless. So besides using glitter cardstock, I'm really mindful of where we're making our cuts. That will help, and also image selection. So don't pick something that doesn't, you know, you want to pick images where it automatically breaks up the body, and I'll show you a good example. This is Belle. This is not my favorite image of Belle, but the reason why I chose it is, if you look, her hair comes down here. So that means this automatically, excuse me, splits the shoulder. So this is one piece, it's seamless. And then here, that gives this piece a smaller area, and so it all fit on 12 by 12 cardstock. So her neck area was one piece. This is another piece. Her face was one piece. So of course she's seamless. There are no seams. And then her hair covers almost everything. And it's also in pieces. So this whole top part is one piece, so that fit. This is one piece, so that fit. And then look at how even her dress, it's cut in pieces. This is 1, 2, 3 pieces. So of course they're all under 12 by 12. So then you use those pieces to cover your black seams. So that's why she looks seamless, because technically everything that is in color is seamless, because We didn't have to slice it. We only had to slice the black background. So that's what I mean about image selection. A lot of people like the idea of doing Peppa the Pig, and I'm just like, she's all pink. She's either pink on her face or that pink dress. So it's like you have to watch the size that you make it to. Otherwise, you know, the lighter cardstock, even in glitter, you're going to be able to see the seams. So just a tip. Okay. Look how cute this is. Okay. So let's see. On this one, I think the pink is the only one that is not glitter cardstock. And that one is, what the heck, where is that? Is that the eye? That doesn't make sense. Let me look at this image. Okay, there. Like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the only one I didn't use is that pink, and that's from Crefasso on Amazon. Okay, so let's see. I've already lost my place. Okay, let's do this one. But this one I'm really excited to see because I think it's going to be practically seamless. Okay. I swear, why do I do that? Why do I bother trying to piece it together when it's not obvious? Oh my gosh, yeah, that one hit the seams right there. We were so good when we did this. Okay. All right, let's do the face. See if that helps me a little bit. So cute. Here we go. And I think even the feet are so cute. Okay. And the spots are adorable. Okay, let's see. We're almost done. Does that go there? No. What am I? There. And how much can you see? Okay, you can see the whole image. Okay. Oh, the ear. Missing. Okay, here we go. And I think this eye is going to be mainly covering this seam, I hope. Almost, okay. I feel like they do such a good job with these characters. They're so cute. Okay. I have a few more pieces that I'm not sure where it goes. Oh, up here. Okay. Let me look at this image real quick. Sorry. I should have done it earlier. Okay, I'm inserting the image onto my laptop. Okay. Okay, here we go. Almost. Oh, it's Hey Hey. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the eye for Hey Hey. that's why it's this way. And the other eye is like that. Okay. The little details are so cute. Okay. And I think we're done piecing it together. This gold for the nose area is the last, or whatever it's called. It's right here. Okay. All right. So we're good. I think the only thing I had to slice, so we'll tape that, is the face right here. This ear, we had to slice off. And I think in the body area, we had to slice this off. So what I'll do is I'll just take off these two pieces. Keep everything there, and I'm going to tape it together. And same way that we tape the background, you want to just push it together, make it seamless as possible, and then tape it. And if you can see a close-up of my nails, it's because we have a pool, a recently redone pool, and I've been going in there, so it doesn't matter what I'm doing with my nails. They're getting totally jacked. Okay, that looks really good. Okay, and then let's do this one. And like I was saying earlier, the lighter colors, even in glitter cardstock, you're gonna see the seams. You really need, you know, like reds and blues to not see the seams, and greens. Your white ones are gonna be really bad. So I had someone on Facebook showed me a picture, and I was like, yeah, I think, was it Snoopy? Like, sorry dude, that's the way it's gonna look. Okay. All right. So once we like everything, because the black background is regular cardstock, I'm going to double side tape down everything. Does that even make sense? I'm gonna use double-sided tape there. I'm gonna use double-sided tape to get everything down. And right now I'm just making sure that I like the spacing of everything. And here's a good, you know, no one knows the image, I mean, as well as we do when we cut this. So if you need to move something a little bit more and not have it totally balanced, I think it's okay if you're hiding the seams. I think it's totally okay to do that, because only we're gonna notice that. Okay. I feel like they are pretty balanced. And you don't have to balance the whole thing at once, right? Like, if we get this and we work our way up, we'll balance out this area. So I think we're good. I'm gonna tape down this big piece of Pua right now. So double-sided Scotch tape. What I like to do is, I do like to hold down the piece while I tape a section at a time. So I've got the leg there. And you want to look at where you're taping, because the tape will show against the black background. So it is important. And you can see I'm just moving around all the legs. You know, I don't want it flapping while you don't need to tape everything down. I don't want any pieces to kind of be like moving like that. So. So that's totally down. I'm gonna get this piece of the leg, that's a separate piece. Okay, we'll do the nails. These characters are so cute. Okay. I'm excited to not do princesses all the time. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the order that I just finished, even though I'm still very traumatized right now from the glue mishap. And I'll let you know, actually, I'll check on it right now, if the glue did dry colorless. I have my doubts, but we'll see. Okay. And while you're following along, you can always let me know if you actually want the same images. I buy all my images on Etsy, so I can definitely just look at my purchase history and let you know which designer I used, if that makes it easier, for sure. Sorry, I had to fold the tape because I didn't want it to show. Okay. And I will show you how to cut the foam board today too on this one, so stick with me, we'll finish this. Okay. If you followed along, I actually went back and I cut this differently than when I first recorded. So your pieces, if you're wondering why they don't match up exactly, I recorded that one a little while ago, and I feel like I've changed my technique a little bit, so I will try to get an updated video. I didn't think I was going to change it that much, but you know, like as you do things more, you're going to find best practices, and that was what I did for a full-time job before. So process designer for a major bank, so that's why I feel like it's in my blood. Okay, so everything, I'm moving this way. I'm getting the spots down. This is just so cute. I can't wait to put it on the foam board so that you can see it stand up, and it will be so cute. I feel really confident about it. Okay, so if you saw my last video, I used like glue for the first time, like not hot glue, but like glue to get some of the pieces down, and I was really mortified by the experience. So if you have recommendations, please let me know. I will do that. I'm really scared of this one right now, Elmer's, and this one just didn't come out enough, and then this one came out too much. So, all right. So, all right, Pua's body is down. Let's do, because the face is all one piece, I just want to make sure, I'm just going to do some readjustments. Okay, I feel good about that. All right, so let's glue the face down. Or sorry, tape the face down. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna pause a second. Okay, we're back. All right, so it's taping down the face. Wrong tape. So with the face, I taped down just a small piece so you could see it moved as soon as I touched it. So just want to make sure it's in the right spot. Tape it underneath. This ear over here is going to be a little tricky because it's so thin. My glue gun is still in, so I'm going to do that. Give me just 1 second to clean off the edge. I'll just do it on here. Okay. you could see, I would have tried to do something else, but man, that glue earlier, oh my gosh. Okay. And I might just do a little glue dot up there. That was a good choice. All right, so faces down. Let's do this little ear here. And I just folded that tape back because it went a little bit too far. Okay, so that's down. Let's do this ear over here. So I'm going to do the big part down, and then I'm going to glue the other part down. And just enough so that it has the glue and it'll stick. And then I will do another glue dot up here. Is that the last? Oh no, here. I was like, wait a minute, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Okay, so that's down. So now we can do the pink and the little silver. I do like 30 inches. If you stuck to 20 inches, I would say that you would be slicing very few pieces. So if you're worried about doing it and you want to try it, maybe do 20. It's not as impressive, and you know, my daughter is 4.5, so 30 inches is her whole top. So it looks really, really good. I really like 30 inches. It's great for a cake table, like the dessert table, the cake table, and then it's nice afterwards, like for their bedroom. So it serves another purpose, and I really like that size. Okay, and it's even a great size for adults. So, you know, you're gonna be taking pictures with your son, your daughter, it's gonna look good. Okay, so that ear is, or that little patch is down. I'm gonna do this patch. Okay, so we're just working our way around. I'm gonna do the eye next. I'm gonna do the bigger piece first, the gray piece, and then the eye itself later, after. So I'm gonna look at this image. It's not, okay, it's meant to be like that. It doesn't, you know, the black isn't evenly distributed all around the gray, but that's the way it's supposed to be, apparently. Okay. And then the eyes. I probably should have done a glue dot for this one. I swear so our microwave stopped working. I know, I could cook, I don't have to reheat stuff, but right. So I'm kind of going on an empty stomach. I think that's the other reason I'm making mistakes. You should not craft when you're hungry or when you're tired. That is very obvious. Okay, I'm gonna try to finish this one out. We're gonna rally and finish. Okay, so that's done. Oops, glue dot for the other eye. It's just one of those days. Okay, this one goes up here. Oh, I'm missing a little piece. I'm missing a little white piece of the eye. Oh man, I'll never track it down. I probably threw it away. Okay, we'll see. You know what? I'm gonna put this one more in the middle. I'm not gonna recut it. It's, oh my God. Nope, it's going right back to where it was. I took off a piece of the black cardstock today. Today, that's how it is. Okay, I'm gonna do the nose, and we're almost done with Pua. We gotta finish this one up, because today is not happening for me. I shouldn't be crafting at all. Okay, all right, let's finish this. Okay, the mouth, so the tongue and the teeth, they're so cute. All right, let's do that. Let's see, so it's right about here. Okay. Glue dots for these because it's super thin. And that one's coming up a little bit, so I'm just pushing it down so you can't see it. I love the teeth. It's like little teeth, you know, like little puppies. Okay, Pooh is all done. All right, let's get Hey Hey down. And Hey Hey, I didn't really look at yet to even it out. So I feel like he's pretty good though. Oh man, oh, come on dude, help me out. Okay, I'm just gonna take this part down as we move up. So far up to the, oh you can't even see, I'm so sorry. You can't see any of that. Okay, give me a second. This piece, you're just not helping me. All right, come on, get up on the cardstock. I just heard something. Okay. All right, here we go. Someone help me. Okay, here we go. All right, now you can see it a little bit more. I'm gonna turn it this way. Although I usually like to work the pieces where I can see it because I need all the help I can get. Okay, so let's use double-sided tape. Let's do the green part. We'll get to his feet afterwards, but I'm gonna do this one little thigh at a time. The green is really pretty. In the in Design Space, when the file came over, it had like a, I don't know, like a muted blue, and I didn't have that, of course, in cardstock, glitter cardstock, and then I didn't want to do it in regular cardstock, so I opted for green, and I think it's still fun. It's so pretty. The Cricut glitter green is really, really pretty. All right, so I'm gonna do the feather one little thing at a time and just take it down so it's not flapping at all. Oh, here's the other executive decision that I made. So there isn't really any good way around it. I'm missing a little, like it was like this big, this little black outline that I just decided I'm gonna throw away. I'm not gonna do it. So the green is sticking out a little bit. I don't think anybody would notice but for me and you, and I'm totally okay with that. This is for my daughter's school, and I'm just, you know, I'm just gonna be happy if it stays up. and it's with 2 to 5-year-old kids, and I don't have high expectations of this one lasting, so I'm not gonna worry about that little piece. But if you place an order, yes, I would very much have not done that. Okay. Okay. I think I gave it too much space right there. All right, this little green piece needs a glue dot. It's too small, but it's coming along. It's looking really, really good. And while I have my glue dots out, I'm gonna just stick it down with these little pieces over here too. Now, lately I put in a new blade, so I haven't had any issues with my cardstock, but just remember, if you have pieces that you don't like, just take your knife, add an angle, and scrape off anything that, you know, shouldn't be there. Okay, so that's all good. Let me just get a couple of these on the glue dots. Nothing is easy today. What in the world? Okay. One more. Okay. That's looking really good. Okay, so let's flip it around so we could do just the few more pieces that are left. I need to rearrange this a little bit because it's moved quite a bit. And some of these are really small, so I'm going to need the glue dots for these 3 pieces right here. And I think that looks good right there. Okay. So. And I'm just going to push this completely under. It was way big. Okay. Do the eyeball next. A little uneven, that's okay. I'm gonna take whatever I get right now. I'm hungry, I'm making mistakes. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the next big piece, which is the eye. That I can't even pick up. This way. Okay. I have 3 pieces of glue dots left, so it's going to be the 3 middle pieces. So this piece and this piece, I'm going to have to figure out what to. That's just how it's going to go today. Okay. And I think because my glue gun is still going, I'm going to take just a little bit and get the tip of that. Okay. Okay, that worked out well. Okay. Let's get this piece down. Like totally manhandling this tape. Okay. All right. 3 pieces left. Okay, let's do this. All right. Okay, 1. It's like my countdown. Can you tell I have a toddler? Or I don't know, is she called a toddler anymore? No, she's a preschooler. She's 5 in January. Okay. That was not the best, but it's okay. Okay, last piece. Okay, so we have it taped down, but that doesn't mean we're done. We need to, okay, well this is what it looks like. I'm trying to figure out how to do the foam backboard. So I definitely, it's dangerous right now. The little tail, the ear, we definitely need this because it's going to be standing. Oh my God, no, we're not done. His feet, oh Jesus. Okay, let's tape him down. Oh my God, it's never going to be done. Okay. Let's get tape on him. And then we'll figure out our dilemma in a second of how to do this board. I mean, I can, it is a backdrop, it's a photo booth backdrop. I think I'm gonna be staking it into the bale of hay. So I think it's gonna be pretty stable. So if that's the case, we actually don't even need the bottom to be super steady because it will have a stake in the back and it'll be propped up to the stake. So let me think about how that's gonna impact me. Let's just finish taping this thing. I'm almost done, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my God, this piece. Okay, let me tape down this piece. Oh my God. Okay. All right, done. Okay, so let's think about how we're going to do this. So I'm kind of nervous about Hey Hey because Hey Hey is way more delicate with slender pieces. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Most of the, I don't think I need this much of the ears. I want a little bit more of the tail. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, so once you figure out what you like, I'm just gonna take a pencil and trace the outlines, and then I'm going to use my Cricut knife and my Cricut self-healing mat, and I'm just going to cut inside the lines. Now normally I'm just careful at the bottom where I know things are going to be propped up, but in this case, because I don't think it's going to be propped up necessarily, it's going to have like, just imagine like a wire hanger or something in the back and then into the bale of hay. So I just need to stick inside the lines because this is not going to stand on its own. Although all the feet are down, so I'm going to try to still be careful just in case. I take that back. All right, let's see. And I get a lot of questions on this. So I go to the Dollar Tree, I get a $1 foam board. what else? I'm super fast with this part, but this one's like so intricate with all the details. Normally I just do a quick outline and then I cut really, really quickly, but you'll see that in a second. I'm gonna get the second. Okay, I think I got all the pieces. Nope. I guess it's good I didn't take it off and then try to find my way back. Okay. This is what it looks like. Can you see? Okay. So let me move everything out of the way. I'm gonna keep the glue gun plugged in because we are going to glue the image down to the foam board. I'm just going to move this out a little bit and then I'm going to start cutting. So here's my knife. I'm going to cut little pieces that I can get rid of right away. I find that it's, you know, if you can do one nice clean stroke, it's a lot easier. Okay, that was Pua's tail. So I, you know, still wasn't that careful with it. I just want to make sure I get some of it. Okay, so this is the bottom. This is the feet. I do want to be a little bit more mindful. I'm going to cut as close to the line as possible so that it can rest on there, okay? But watch, I'm just going to do a little bit and then cut all the way through to give me a little bit more space. And cut off some of this. Great. I'm telling you, my judgment right now is really pathetic, and I think it's because I haven't really eaten. Okay. Have you read, I think it's Freakonomics, and they're saying how, you know, you only have so many good decisions to make a day, and you want to do it, like if you see a judge, you want to see him in the morning, him or her, in the morning after they've had a nice breakfast. If you get them like before lunch when they're tired, it's not favorable. So just an FYI, I'm the same way. So don't craft, don't ask me for anything. I wonder if my daughter's figured that out yet. Okay. Okay, so that's the bottom of Pua. I'm getting the characters confused. Okay, so I'm going to continue making this cut. So bad. And I do that just so that I can just move it out and give myself a little bit more space to cut. Okay. Let me cut out this little space in the middle up here. I'm ready to like cut myself. Okay. A little bit more, we're getting there. And obviously the gluing part is super easy, so stick with me. All right, let's see. I'm being like so careless with that. Okay. I feel like I'm justifying it just because I know it's gonna It's gonna be staked into the bale of hay. Okay. I'm just gonna cut this off so I can get this out of the way. This is so bad. Okay, I'm just jacking up the lines. Okay, I'm gonna go around here. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more careful around the face of Hey, because he's so slender to begin with. A little bit more. All right, let's see. If this is the top, I'm okay. I'm gonna go straight across. You can tell I'm hungry. Like, we don't need those details. That's okay. All right, his tail, I do want to be a little bit more careful. I'm just cutting inside the lines, trying to, you'll see in a second when we put the whole thing together. Okay. Wondering how careful I need to be over here. All right. I'm gonna try to be. I promise I'm being careful. It doesn't sound like it, but, or maybe look like it, but I am. I'm not chopping it off like I did the top part. Okay. Okay, almost done. Almost. This is what I came up with. So it'll look like this. It'll stand like this. Later I'll do a picture like this so you can see that it can stand. All right, that was so close to my face. Okay. All right, let's put you on, little stinker. Okay. And I'm doing this just so I can feel, you know, where the board is, and I'm trying to get it to the end. Oh my God, I've got to end this video. I'm sorry. Okay, I see some white. I like where it is. Move it up a little bit more. Let me see. Okay. I think that looks good. Jesus, come on. Okay. I need to cut a few areas where the white is showing too much. And this is one of them. it's just because I cut it at an angle, so it's coming out at the bottom. Okay, and I'll just cut a little bit there. All right. Like, I just can't right now. So let's just glue it down. Okay. I think I'm good. All right, so I'm just gonna put lots of glue down onto the foam board. And it's hot. I can see the heat coming up, so that's why I was doing that. Okay. Okay. All right, let's do the head. Let's make our way around. Let's do this tail. All right, let's do the feet. Almost done. I glued it to my mat. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. I'm going to try to stick a little bit of glue right here. Oh man, it's hot. I can feel the heat just by my finger. Okay, moment of truth. Here we go. Yes. Thank you for joining. Look how cute this little thing is. Okay. Don't mind the glue drippings. It's stinking cute, okay? And I dare you to find the seams. Oh, look at, hey, those colors are good. Okay, thank you. That was